Most people picture wealth as loud: new cars, big houses, glossy vacation photos. Real wealth? It's quiet. It hides in choices, not captions. The people who actually have money don't try to prove it. They optimize for options, privacy, and peace of mind. If you know what to look for, the signals are simple and consistent. Today, I'll show you 7 subtle signs someone is secretly wealthy, the kind you can spot in everyday life, not just online. Let's get into it. Sign 1. Quiet about money. They don't announce income, flex purchases, or hint at net worth. If pressed, you'll hear soft lines like, doing fine or can't complain. Wins aren't paraded: new contracts, bonuses, portfolio milestones, handled privately. They post family, hobbies, or ideas online, not price tags. Money talk is need to know: spouse, advisor, maybe one trusted friend. At parties, they pivot from "what do you make" to "what are you building." They avoid conversations that breed comparison, envy, or expectation. No humble brags, no "guess how much this cost," no screenshot culture. It's not secrecy, it's boundaries, for safety, taxes, and peace. Attention invites pitches, pressure, and favors. Privacy keeps options open. You'll see quiet generosity instead of public gestures. Bills get paid on time. Commitments are met. No drama, no debt confessions. Their wealth shows up as composure and consistent choices, not captions. They let results speak, slowly, clearly, over time. Sign 2. Drives an older, paid-off car. They choose a car that's reliable, modest, and already theirs. No monthly payment, no performance package to impress the parking lot. It starts every morning and disappears into the background, exactly as intended. They understand cars are tools, not trophies. The early years of ownership are where value drops the fastest. They let someone else eat that curve. Insurance is lower, registration is simpler, and repairs are predictable, not a rolling surprise. They optimize for certainty: regular maintenance on schedule, quality tires, good brakes, and a mechanic they trust. Service records live in a folder. Nothing last minute, nothing dramatic. When income rises, the car doesn't. No reflex to upgrade just because a raise arrived. They keep the same keys and let the extra cash widen the gap that builds wealth. Appearance isn't the point. Dependability is. A clean, well-kept older car says, "I value outcomes, not optics." It parks anywhere without anxiety and draws zero attention, financially and socially safer. Replacement is a reliability decision, not a celebration. When repairs exceed the car's remaining life or safety, they switch calmly. They buy later in the depreciation curve, inspect well, and drive it for years. From the sidewalk, it looks boring. On the spreadsheet, it's a compounding choice. Fewer fixed costs, fewer temptations, more options. The car moves them quietly, their money moves them forward. Sign 3. Picky on small buys, calm on big needs. Under $100, they slow down. Compare models, read reviews, check return policies, wait for a sale. Wants go on a list first. Impulse gets a cooling-off window, 7 to 30 days. They chase best value, not just lowest price, durability, warranty, and hassle count. A $25 item that lasts 3 years beats a $15 one that dies in 6 months. But when a true need hits, a roof leak, brakes, dental work, they move fast and pay in full. Quotes, references, warranty, schedule, decided in a day, problem gone in a week. They separate wants from infrastructure. Wants get vetted to protect the monthly burn. Infrastructure gets funded to protect assets and safety. There's a simple rule in the background: cheap for cheap's sake is a trap. Fit for purpose wins. The result is a calm balance sheet: small leaks plugged, big risks neutralized. Money keeps compounding because life stays functional. Sign 4. Bills and investing on autopilot. Their money moves by itself. Payday hits, and a preset cascade runs without decision fatigue. Invest first, a fixed percent to retirement plus a standing by in brokerage, index, DCA. Bills vault, a separate account receives a payday transfer. All fixed bills autopay from here. Runway top-up, cash buffer refills until target, then the extra flows to investing. Weekly spend wallet, a small refill on the same weekday, no midweek top-ups. Guardrails keep it tidy: low balance alerts on bills buffer, unusual spend pings on the spend card, quarterly subscription sweep. If income dips, they throttle, not cancel. The system flexes but keeps moving. They treat decisions like software: write the rule once, let it run, review on schedule. Boring? Yes, that's the point. Systems don't forget, get tired, or panic on headlines. The payoff is quiet reliability. No late fees, steady contributions, and fewer chances to self-sabotage. Momentum becomes default. Sign 5. Buys back time. They spend money to reclaim hours, quietly and on purpose. Groceries delivered when it costs less than an hour of their best work. Laundry pickup replaces 3 sunk evenings. A cleaner monthly, so weekends belong to family and real rest. They pick shorter commutes over shinier cars, tools that speed work over toys that slow it. Meetings are trimmed, errands are batched, and recurring tasks follow eliminate, automate, delegate. They use simple rules. Buyback rule: if the service costs less than your effective hourly rate, outsource it. 2-time test: if you do it more than twice, systematize it. Default blocks: recurring calendar time for deep work, workouts, and relationships, protected like meetings. This isn't laziness, it's leverage. Hours rescued fuel better decisions, health, and income. The ROI shows up as clear thinking, steady sleep, and work that actually moves the needle. They don't broadcast any of it. No, look at my private chef flex, just a calmer calendar and a life that runs on time. Time first, things second. That's the tell. Sign 6 thinks total cost, not sticker price. They don't ask, how much is it? They ask, what will this cost me overall? Money, time, effort, and stress. They look at the full life cycle, not just the moment of purchase. Price, upkeep, fees, interest, energy use, time to maintain, and eventual resale or disposal. They plan the exit before the entry. How long will I keep it? How easy is it to switch later? What will it be worth when I'm done? They factor downtime and hassle into the math. If it breaks, how disruptive is it? If it needs attention, how many hours does that steal? They value reliability over novelty and simplicity over complexity. Fewer moving parts, fewer surprises, fewer regrets. They watch for quiet recurring costs, subscriptions, renewals, add-ons, and make sure each one keeps earning its place. They protect optionality. Choices that are easy to reverse beat choices that trap you. They'd rather pay for flexibility than for flash. They use pause rules. Wait a bit, check the true costs, then decide. Impulse fades, good decisions remain. With this lens, cheap isn't always cheap, and boring often wins. Fewer mistakes, cleaner outcomes. They buy results, not price tags. Sign 7 controls their calendar. Their schedule looks calm, even when life is busy. They decide what gets time, when, and how much. They say no without guilt. Social plans, extra meetings, random favors, filtered by priorities, not pressure. Days have blocks that repeat. Deep work, health, family, rest. These are appointments with themselves, and they keep them. They add buffers on purpose. Travel isn't back to back. Errands aren't crammed. There's room for delays. Urgent doesn't rule everything. They separate real emergencies from noise and protect the plan. They reduce decision fatigue. Fewer apps, fewer commitments, fewer maybes. If it's not a clear yes, it's a no for now. They buy back time when it's smart. Deliveries help with chores, simpler routines, so attention goes to what matters most. Money follows a well-run calendar. Freedom shows up first as time you control. Real wealth rarely looks impressive in the moment. It feels calm, simple, repeatable. Quiet choices stack. An older car, clean bills, money on rails, time you control. Nothing flashy, just fewer leaks, fewer fires, more options. If a few of these signs showed up today, you're seeing the real thing. Keep the habits boring and the life meaningful. The numbers will follow. If this helped, tap like and subscribe for more quietly powerful money moves. Watch next. 7 signs you're closer to financial freedom than you think. It shows how these habits turn into freedom faster than you expect.